is completely biodegradable. For more information about Virustan sanitizer, please visit our website.
Nicole Huggins, an associate. My name is Nicole Huggins. We are located at number 73 Eastern Main Road in Barataria. You can contact us at 275-8359 or 288-1108. Welcome to Health and Wealth Lifestyle. As usual, we want to give thanks to the Creator for giving us and granting us this opportunity so that we can bring information to you, the public of Trinidad and Tobago, and by extension, the world. We want to give thanks for the Street 919 family and all the workers, the hardworking workers that makes this happen every Thursday between the hours of 10 and 11. So this morning, there's a lot of things happening in Trinidad and Tobago at this particular time. When I say a lot of things happening, we are having a vaccination drive. We are, walk-in services and all kind of thing. I say excitement because when you pass by the health centers, you're seeing vast amounts of people, the crowd, people lining up, people stacking and clumping together, somewhat such as when you look at a live blood analysis, you see the stacking and the clumping of the blood. So we're having that kind of behavior taking place in Trinidad and Tobago. And we know what happens when we get that kind of behavior. We know what happens when we behave like that. We know that in a few days or in the matter of a week or two, we're going to have some numbers climbing where people would have contracted the virus. Again, this virus is a silent enemy. It is a silent enemy. No one can see it unless it exhibits some symptoms. Unless it exhibits some symptoms, you do not know if the person next to you have the virus. But we at Health and Wealth Lifestyle, we have gone through some investigation. We have done some research, and we have brought to you, the public of Trinidad and Tobago, an invisible mask in the form of a 1 ounce or 2 ounce spray where you can get into your nostril, your nasal passage, and where you can get into your mouth, where it can protect you against this virus. Now, everybody cannot be vaccinated in Trinidad and Tobago at the same time. Everybody will not be vaccinated. There are those who already made up their minds that they will not be taking the injection, right? Some people have made up their minds. Some people are still iffy. Some people already took, right? But for those of you who have already made up your mind that you're not going to take it, you have to have some form of protection, some level of protection in the form of building your immune system or in the form of having a bottle or bottles of Virustan in your home where you will have that invisible protection. It is an invisible enemy. So we need an invisible protection. And this is what the Virustan is. It is an invisible protection. Because if you're dealing with an enemy you can't see in the form of a virus, the only way you know that enemy is there is when it takes you down. When you start exhibiting symptoms, you're unaware that the enemy is in your home. You're unaware that the enemy is in your space. You need an invisible protection. You need an invisible force to deal with that. So the Virustan is an invisible protection. It is that invisible force where it can neutralize the enemy within 2 minutes. Within 2 minutes of contact. Now, this is not what I say. This is not coming out of Health and Wealth Lifestyle. This is coming out of a reputable company out in the US, right? WHO approved. So I would say right now as we stand in Trinidad and Tobago to help the health minister manage this. You know, listening to a frequency this morning and they want to know who is to be blamed for the mass gathering and the mass crowd that we had yesterday. Some people say it's the health minister. Some people say it's the people themselves. But we don't want to point finger at this point in time. You know what we want to do? We want to help ourselves. We want to help protect our family, our loved ones, our colleagues. And that is where the virus stand comes in. So my people who are listening and viewing us on Facebook at this point in time and listening to the Street 919 at this point in time, you know you have family members, don't listen to the Street 911. Call them and tell them to turn on to the Street 911 now, because there's information that will save their life. Not can, not may, will save their life from COVID-19, the invisible enemy. So I want you all to share this information now. Call us at 275-8359. 275-8359. Call that number and order your bottle of virus now. Order your protection against the coronavirus now. Call that number. Allow the phone to ring twice and hang up. Call us at 288-1108. You see how I study fixing this mask? Many of you know what I am doing is what you do when you're in the public. When you're in your maxi, you do the same thing because it's falling down. When you're in your car, you come out, you go in the bank, it's falling down. You just pass, you touch up the rail. You understand? You take sanitizer and entering. Then you're touching here, you're touching there, you fix your mask. You go in the gas station to pump some gas. While you're pumping gas, your mask falling down, you fix your mask. The mask that you're wearing is not giving you that level of protection as supposed to be. Because we have some masks out there made with flimsy material. But everybody wearing masks. And we want to know, how come this virus spreading so rapidly? Let's go back. And I want to focus on the mask a little bit. It is not giving, you're wearing 2, you're wearing 3. You're wearing 2 and 3 of something that ain't good. That's not giving you the protection. When you could get a small 1-ounce bottle, right? I'm going to show you the bottle again. Or you may get it in a 2-ounce. That you can protect yourself and your loved one. I am advising you to call today. We do not want what happened after the Easter, where we had an escalation of people contracting this virus, where we had numbers doubling in the double digit every single day. We don't want that to continue to happen. So hear what? Protect yourself. Get a bottle of virus stand so that it can protect you and your family. Remember, we are dealing with an invisible enemy, and virus stand is an invisible mask. It is your invisible protection. You cannot deal with something invisible that you cannot see with the natural eyes and want to deal with it with something else. You have to deal with something invisible to neutralize something invisible. Virus stand is what we call the invisible mask. That is your protection against the coronavirus. So even if you're wearing a mask that does not have that level of protection, you have your virus stand, which is going to be able to give you that level of protection. All you need to do is to get it in the nasal passage and get it in your mouth. And the good thing about it, it is friendly. It can be used by every member in the family. When I say every member, we are also talking about your pets. You can use it on your pets because now we know that animals coming down with the virus too. So, people, friends and family out there, ardent listeners, ardent viewers out there, my plea today is that we get a handle on this virus and get back to some sort of normalcy. We have businesses closed down, right? We have people who don't have work. We have people who are about to be evicted. We have people who cannot pay their rent, don't even know where the next meal coming from. Because of this invisible enemy, because of the coronavirus. We have all of this taking place. We at Health and Wealth Lifestyle is bringing some positivity to you. We are bringing some answers to come back, to bring back this country to some sort of normalcy in the shortest time possible. So my plea is to get your bottle of Virustan. We're going to go to the ad where you're going to hear that it's not just coming out of Health and Wealth Lifestyle, but it's coming out of the U.S. And anybody who knows anything about the U.S., you know that you can't put cure, you can't put kill, you can't put none of these words pertaining to neutralizing something if it is not so. So I want you to listen to this that I'm about to play. For those of you on the Facebook, I want you to view it. Listen attentively and understand the power in this product that we call Virustan, the invisible mask. Listen.
Your invisible mask, Virustan sanitizer. Double protect yourself from COVID-19 with the spray of this organic sanitizer. Virustan is a sanitizer powered by Pathway, which is a plant-based formula, proven in world-renowned laboratories, including laboratory working with World Health Organization. It can kill over 170 deadly pathogens, including coronavirus. The formula Pathway works by attaching to the virus, and weakening the cell walls. It inhibits its ability to take up amino acids, the basic building block of cells, and forces the virus cells to clump together, in the process killing themselves, almost instantly. The potent compound is environmentally safe with very low toxicity. Therefore, it is not harmful to humans and pets. Pathway is all natural, alcohol and GMO-free. It is safe if swallowed, and may be used by all age groups in all states of life. The ingredients of Pathway are GRAS certified, and approved by the Food and Drug Administration. Virustan has been successfully proven to kill COVID-19. Test results in a USA CDC approved lab indicate that the product kills the virus within 2 minutes time. The product, Pathway Antipathogenic Aerosol Solution, has applicable use on porous and non-porous surfaces, and can be micro-vaporized into the building HVAC systems to protect occupants. The product has also undergone successful testing for skin sensitivity, mucous membrane and inhalation safety. It also recently passed testing parameters set by USA CDA protocol for OAC germicidal healthcare spray. The product was developed over 8 years period by Arthur Martin, PhD, who is the president and principal research scientist of the firm. The product has been undergoing field trials for many years in various global geographic locations. It was previously successfully tested in Malaysia for H1N1. And has extremely high efficacy of numerous fungi, bacteria, viruses and yeasts with no toxicity effects to human, animals or plants. The Virustan sanitizer is completely biodegradable. For more information about Virustan sanitizer, please visit our website at www.
Pleasant people of Trinidad and Tobago. Now, you heard it, you saw it. I can get into the science of it, but for some of you, it don't make sense. It don't make sense trying to get into the science of it, like what you will get from the health minister and everybody. I'm not talking about the science behind the corona, but I'm talking about the science behind the product that is able to neutralize the virus in under 2 minutes, right? And this is what I want you to pay attention to. Neutralize, kill the virus, get rid of the virus in under 2 minutes of application. So for those of you who think, all right, you go inside and you get, you're tested and you come out positive. Listen to me. You already have it in your handbag or in your pocket. So you start to use it one time. So you will not go through the sort of headache, the fever, the problem breathing, the diarrhea. You will not have to face all of that because you already have the invisible mask in your pocket or in your handbag, right? You already have the product that will neutralize, that will kill the virus in under 2 minutes of application. Now, I always tell people, we carry this business based on the best product that is out there in the world market. Eco-friendly, of course, chemical-free, right? And I tell people, once you use it as directed, there is nothing more you will get or nothing less you will get other than good result. So once you use this virus stand properly, there's nothing you will get but good result, excellent result. Result where you can continue or conduct your normal everyday life because you're going to be able to neutralize the enemy that may enter your home without any invitation. That will break down your door and come at your mother. Break down your door and come at your father. I am talking about the coronavirus. Break down the door and come at your child. We have about 2 to 3% of our young toddlers, our young children coming down with the virus. So far, we give thanks that we don't have the death as high as we have it in the adults. But let's save the next generation to come. Let's save our children. Let's save our baby. Get a bottle of Virus-Stan where you can help protect, right? So this giving you a protective shield, and it's also going to neutralize the enemy once the enemy enter into your space. Now, this is amazing. I had a conversation this morning with an individual before I left for work, coming to work this morning. And the individual is talking about, okay, yes, some people not being careful, some people being careful. Yes, all of that is in play right now with many people in homes. But let me tell you something. If one member in your house have the corona, right, the questioning, have the corona, and you don't get the virus, that's a question to be asked. Why? But guess what? I have an answer. And the answer is that your immune system is in a better position than that person who would have contracted the virus. And this is why we talk about building your immune system. This is why we talk about making sure that you have a healthy digestive system so that you can fight back. So that even if it come in your space, it say, hey, them look like they will give you a fight. I ain't going there. Right? So there are ways that we can fight back. And the ways that we can fight back is not spending a whole lot of money, because this is not a whole lot of money. Right? For those of you who can still go out to work on the virus, you're losing money daily. Who paying you for that? So you have to consider all the situation, the whole situation, what is in play. And you have to come up with a solution to protect yourself and your family. Building your immune system is very important. Building the immune system, how do you do that? We have a pack, including with the Virus-Stan, that you build your immune system, you have your protective shield, and you go out there and you face the world with confidence that you know that you are protected. Not withstanding, not wearing your mask, and not doing what is directed or what commanded of us in Trinidad and Tobago. We must do our regular washing hands. You know, we have to do what we have to do, because if you don't do it, you're going to get pulled in a corner, you're going to get charged and all these kind of things. So we want to do what they say to do. But we also want to do what they're not saying to do. I want all you to listen. We always listening to what is being said, and we hardly listening to what is not being said. And I want to pay attention today at what is not being said. Even if it's being said, it's not being said regularly. Every minute we hear wash your hand. We hear wear your mask. We hear social distancing. But are we hearing enough to build your immune system? Are we hearing that enough? Because there are those of you who know you're socially distancing yourself, even from your loved ones. Those of you out there know you're washing your hands and you're wearing your mask, but yet we know people who have been doing that and they come down with the virus. We know some of them would have been doing that and they're dead today. Huh? So what I want to say to you, be smart, be intelligent. You don't have to have a degree to understand what I am saying to you today. And if you have a degree, you very well must understand what I'm saying today. Get your bottle of Virustan, get your package, your immune builder and your protection. Call us at Health and Wealth Lifestyle. We are located on number 73 Eastern Main Road in Barrett area. Call us today, 275-8359. 275-8359 or 288-1108. 288-1108. Pick up that phone and call now. And remember, ring the phone, allow it to ring twice, and hang up so we will return the call in the shortest time possible. Right? I want to also open the line for those of you who may want to call in and you may have some question. You can call in. You can call 288-1108. Call that number if you have any question at this point in time. Right? If you want to call and order your Virustan, and for those of you who order your Virustan, come and pick it up when you say you're picking it up. If you're unable to do so, call, because there's have people who need this. There's have people whose lives will be saved if they have a bottle of Virustan in the pocket. So those of you who ain't come on time and somebody come and they need it, I will have to quote the health minute Saturday. First come, first serve. First come, first serve. If you order and you don't come and pick it up, we will have to sell it to somebody else. Okay? Right? And the individual who came to pick up the Virustan, when they say they was coming, they come a few days after, and it was sold, it was not our fault. So when all you call and order, come and pick up all your Virustan on time. Okay? Again, call, allow the phone to ring twice and hang up. Let me call the numbers again. 275-8359 or 288-1108. 275-8359 or 288-1108. Call those numbers. Okay? Now, if you call 275-8359, it's a better number to call because it can take more calls so that your number is not going to get pushed aside or pushed out, because that's what happens, right? So 275-8359, call and pick up your bottle of Virustan now. Now, we're talking about all of this. We understand where we are right now. We know that we have to build our immune system, and I'm talking about the conversation that is not being had by those in authority. We must build our immune system. They're talking it, but not enough. Let me be clear. Let us be honest. They're talking it, but not enough. We must build our immune system, and we must protect ourselves because we are responsible for our own lives. They have to do what they have to do. We have to do what we have to do. Who is responsible in your home? Is it the health minister? Is it the prime minister? You are responsible in your home. Pick up, if you can't afford to have 2 and 3, get 1 at a time. If you can't afford, you have a large family, you have 12 people in the family, and you can't pick up 6 bottles, pick up 4. Pick up 3, at least pick up 2 bottles. Because that is going to give others some level of protection against this virus. We need to go back to some sort of normalcy, people. I fed up with this kind of behavior that we have in here, right? My customers and them afraid to come out to treat themselves with other health issues that they have. We are faced with other health challenges, such as diabetes, high blood pressure, such as poor blood circulation. People with ulcers who are supposed to come and get their dressing so that the healing can continue, they're not coming out because they're afraid. But I'm saying, feel comfortable enough to come out. You're coming at Health and Wealth Lifestyle, who we always sterilize. We sterilize people and all when they come in here. Because you know we have our nano silver, which gives 650 different protection to you that will come into Health and Wealth Lifestyle. And you know, all you know I spray it from head to toe. When are you going to spray down the place? Spray down the door, spray down the seats. We neutralize, we sterilize as often as somebody come in our space. We sterilize as often as somebody leave our space. So you could feel comfortable coming in. And I also want to give a special offer in this month. It's not my birthday month, my birthday done gone. But I want to bring it back. Because what we are seeing today, we need to get a handle on it. We need to get back to some sort of normalcy. We need to take care of other health issues that we are faced with every day. It has some of you that have numbness in your fingers and your toes, swelling of the feet. What happened after Corona? Corona ain't going nowhere now. It's not leaving us now. But we need to learn to operate even though Corona still exists. What are you going to do? You're going to lose your foot. Your legs are going to become amputated, or some part of your body you're going to lose because you want to stay home and think that Corona not coming home to you. Corona is invisible. It could pass anywhere. But you need to take care of those other health challenges that you're faced with. So we at Health and Wealth Lifestyle have decided to give you any service that you want to get done for below $200. Yes, remember, any service below $200. And the services we're talking about, all you know by now, get a live blood analysis because some already have some poor blood circulation. The blood stacking and clumping. It's sticky, it's full of yeast. And guess what? Virus sign can handle the yeast in your blood as well. So when you're using it to protect yourself against the coronavirus, once you have yeast in your blood, this will help you too. Yeah? So I want all you to understand the other health challenges that we are faced with every day that we're not hearing nothing about because coronavirus, Corona-19, COVID-19 take precedent. It's in the forefront. But we know that we already was faced with challenges such as high blood pressure, high blood sugar, such as cancer, kidney disease, respiratory problems, constipation, poor blood circulation. So we still want to deal with that. We must deal with that. Because those of you who have those challenges, you know what happened? And you come down with the corona, it take you like that. What? You got to fight to get on ventilators and fight for a bed in the hospital. So, guess what?
In 2 minutes about a COVID patient.
I want to play a voice note for you in a bit. Coming from a COVID victim. Right? I want all you to get the picture. Don't just get frightened and say, I want it. But do everything within your power not to get it. And if you happen to get it because you wasn't doing the right thing, we have something that can get rid of it in under 2 minutes. But I want all you to pay attention. Remember, every service, live blood analysis, iridology test done, the blood vessel testing. When we say we're testing the blood vessel, we're doing a screen where we can pick up your blood vessel and know which one of your blood vessels, your vein, your arteries, wherever it's compromised. We put you on a program and then we do another test again to clean you up. Right? We have our ionic foot detox, which is always followed by a soothing foot massage. We have those services and every one of our services is below $200. So call now. Call and make your appointment. Because I know some of us sit down home and only waiting and bawling, oh God, my foot in pain. Look at how my foot getting black. I need to be at Health and Wealth Lifestyle. Some of you make an appointment and cancel because you're fearful to come out. Walk with some extra money and get a bottle of virus stand. Do your ionic foot detox. Do your blood analysis. Do your iridology. Do the test that will put you on the right road to saving your life, to becoming healthier. Come in where you can get good and professional advice. People who know what they're talking about. People who have experience in private nursing and otherwise. People who deal with people one-on-one in a way in which people can understand. Call and make your appointment. Every service is below $200. Call now and make your appointment to get whatever is needed to do a complete evaluation. Remember, you're paying less than half price if you decide to do the both tests, to do 2 tests. You're paying less than half price. So call now and make your appointment. I'm going to play this voice note for you, right? I want you to pay attention to it, right? I hear the voice note now, but the person called my assistant, and my assistant wanted to share this with you all. I've never heard the voice note, so I don't even know what I'm going to play on the program. So hear what? Call, order your virus stand, your bottle of protection, your invisible mask, because we're dealing with an invisible enemy, so we have to deal with it as such. Okay? So let's listen to this voice note.
Hi, good morning. I'm a COVID patient and I've been using the vaccine stand for the past 2 weeks. I've been quarantined at home. I'm always back to 100%. Thank you so much.
Okay, so that was very short and sweet. Oh gosh, I had somebody calling here. I don't know what this is about here. So maybe you can take this. This person calling WhatsApp. Maybe you can take that call there, see what it is about. So listen, that person was very short and sweet. Some of us don't even know how to pronounce the proper word. But it's a virus stand that individual have had in her home. And of course, they had severe issues. They use it and they are almost 100%, right? It was home and quarantine. And that's what I gathered from the information there. So for those of you, again, who want to protect yourself, don't let them, what happened yesterday and what happened today, even though they try to manage it, don't let that happen another day in Trinidad, because we know what's going to happen. We know what is going to happen within the next week or 2. We know our numbers are going to climb because the next person that's standing next to you, the person that's standing behind and in front of you, they may have had the virus, unaware, of course. But they come out to get vaccinated because they feel like the only level of protection. Remember, when you get vaccinated, it's not going to prevent you from getting the virus. So we have something that will prevent you, WHO approved, prevent you from getting the virus. Right? We have something that will neutralize the virus within 2 minutes of application. And it is CDA approved as well. So for those of you who are looking, one type of the thing, man, come and get it, do further research. Make sure you tell your auntie, you tell your uncle, you tell your brother, you tell your sister, you tell your friend. Make sure you pass on the information, because too long we had good thing in we hand and we don't share it. We don't share it. This is an affordable bottle of invisible protection against COVID-19. And I want every household in Trinidad and Tobago, I may not be the one to supply it, but I want all you to understand the importance of having it in your home. Right? Those of you who are faced with this deadly virus know how deadly it is, because you have taken lives of loved ones. You know, because we have one of our loved ones on this very station who have suffered it. And when he tells his story, I mean to say your paws raised. Right? My aunt, they say my aunt died from it. I had a loved one that I lost from this virus. Right? My aunt way down in Marak, Moruga. When I got the news, it was too late. I was unable to get the virus stand to her. Because when they go in the hospital, you can't get in nothing, you know. You and all can't go to see your loved one. Right? So don't wait until you get it, or don't wait until a loved one gets it and they're in the hospital, they're in quarantine in the hospital, right? Because that's when you know water more than flour. So get your bottle of virus and protect yourself today. We're going for a short break. We'll be right back.
At Health and Wealth Lifestyle, we offer a wide range of services: blood analysis, iridology, acupuncture, foot detox, foot massages, gua hot stone therapy, fire therapy, legs and feet massage therapy, mineral scrubs, acrotherapy, cupping.
We also have a wide variety of supplements, silver, zinc and magnesium, body light, and lots more.
We at Health and Wealth Lifestyle operate our business in a clean, safe, and comfortable environment. We frequently sanitize our compound and abide by all the COVID guidelines that are currently in place.
So come on down to Health and Wealth Lifestyle, where we treat you like family. Book your appointment today. Call us at 1-868-275-8359.
Or 1-868-288-1108.
And remember, your health is your wealth, and prevention is always better than medication.
Welcome back. Of course, we have an overwhelming amount of phone calls. Remember, we'll get back to you in the shortest time possible. For those of you who waiting to listen to the numbers, you're accustomed listening to the program and you never take down the number, here it is for you. 275-8359. 275-8359. Call that number, make your appointment, call that number, order your bottle of Virostan today. Do not wait until it's too late. I keep saying that on my program. You're waiting until the problem chronic, and then nothing can be done or very little. When you wait until a problem is manifesting in such a way that it starts to take you down, you're having problem walking and stuff like that, you have to spend more money, more time, more commitment, more dedication behind that situation. So when you hear you start to get a mild symptom, some people we know don't get no symptoms at all until it reaches a point. That's why we have the live blood analysis, we have the iridology test, we have the body analysis, we have acupuncture, right? This is why we have these services for people who are not experiencing no health symptoms. We're hearing people dying with no comorbidities, no symptoms at all, but we know that people have been sick and unaware that they're sick. We know that. We know that people are suffering with poor blood circulation and have not been diagnosed. We know that. We know that just that the problem has not manifested externally so that people could be aware that, oh God, my finger's getting numb or it's getting dark, my toes getting dark, like I have ulcers. Some of you experience nothing such as that. That is why we have the live blood analysis, because you might take a chance out and say, here what? I'm waiting for the vaccine to come in. You come down with the virus, you don't stand a chance in hell. Because the underlying issues that you have, which has not manifested yet, you're going to succumb. Because if you're not having proper blood circulation, you have a problem, because the blood carries oxygen. And if it's not able to do its function, to perform its function, you're going to die. It's a no maybe. We don't try to play guessing game. It is what it is. Right? It's simple. It's not a big maths. It's not algebra. If you're not healthy, you'll stand less chance of surviving. That is why we have the Virostan.
Explain to people that
right?
it's not a product that the CDC
No.
FDA approved.
This is not a product coming out of Health and Wealth Lifestyle that we manufacture in the back of our office. This is FDA, this is CDA, and this is WHO approved. This lab is a lab that is certified in manufacturing and bringing products that will help with deadly virus such as the corona. Right? Now, we're going to play the clip before we go again. You're going to do your own research, and you're going to understand why you should, why you must, why you have to have a bottle of Virostan in your pocket or in your handbag. For the men, you can put it in your pants pocket, your shirt pocket. Women, have it in your handbag, and if you don't like to wear handbag, mostly like myself, put it in your pocket. Let not leave the house without this. While you're at home, you know you're having visitors, because we know we have visitors. If it's a neighbor, if it's your mother, if it's your sister, your brother, we know we having visitors all the time. We know that we are a loving country. We can't stop that. But you could protect yourself. Get the virus stand. Get your immune builder. That's with the nano silver, your zinc and magnesium. Right? Get your heart health. Get these things that will improve your health in totality.
What you have to say to the
Right?
people who come in the comments and saying it's a scam.
Now, we have some people that are very skeptical, and that's okay. We like that. So what I want to say to those persons who sending in some information on the Facebook, what I want to say to them, go and do your own research. This product was on CNN, that people were coming out and saying how beneficial and how effective Virusan was them in the battle against COVID-19. So this is not coming out of me. This is coming out of the U.S. You know, we Americanize. Everything the Americans say, we like to follow. So follow this too. Follow this too. Those of you who want to make stupid comments and ask why this, why the Prime Minister, why this one, why the Health Minister, why this, why not? Why don't you come down and take up a bottle and protect yourself? You think the Prime Minister could do everything? You think the Health Minister could do everything? Them could only do what they could do. That's why I tell all you, look for the questions that they are not given the answer to. Be wise, protect yourself. Be wise and protect yourself. This mask that keep falling down, how much level of protection it have? Man thing getting down inside, it getting wrong, how much protection it have? But it is a level of protection. But when you want full protection, according to the saying, when you want full immunity, I'm going to use the big word, full immunity against the COVID-19 is the virus stand that you have to have, must have, in your handbag, or in your pocket. Fully organic, free, and that is what we have. Non-GMO. That is what the word I want to use, non-GMO. It is organic. It is friendly for your pet. It is friendly for your baby. It is friendly for the elders in our community. Plenty elders, those of you who lying down home and don't know what to do, send your son, send your daughter, your grandchildren to pick up a bottle for you, right? And for those of you who asking if we do delivery in a space in which, you know, it's not too far off. If you have loved ones and more than you want to pick up a bottle, that will be better because I have to pay a driver to get this stuff to you, right? For those of you who are asking for home visit, right? It takes me longer to get to your home. It will be faster and easier for you to get to my space, which is sterilized and sanitized almost every minute of the day. So it will be better for you to come to me than for me to come to you. If it's an emergency, that's when I'm going to make it myself available and get to you. Yeah, but let's not wait until it's an emergency. Let's do what we have to do as a people, as a community, as people who care about each other. Let's do the best thing. Let's do the right thing. Get your bottle of Virusan, your nano silver, zinc and magnesium, and your body light. Right? Pick up your health package that is going to build your immune system and protect you against coronavirus. Do that today. And let's live healthy and come back to some sort of normalcy in Trinidad and Tobago, because many of us are suffering because of what is happening today. Financially, emotionally, plenty of us under stress. So let's protect ourselves. Let's carry down that number by getting a bottle of Virusan today. Call me, 275-8359. 275-8359 and 288-1108. For those of you who have health challenges, remember to call to book your appointment. Every service is below $200. So call me today, book your appointment. Live blood analysis, we can see what's going on with your blood vessel. Ionic foot detox with foot massage, yeah? Acupuncture, call today to book your appointment. Thank you for viewing and be safe out there, people. Pick up your bottle of Virusan, protect yourself and your family. Let's not carry up the number, but let's carry it down by getting a bottle of Virusan. in every home in Trinidad and Tobago. We're going to leave you with the clip of the...
Your invisible mask. Your invisible...
From Health and Wealth Lifestyle, remember your health is your wealth, and prevention is always better than medication. Thank you.
Your invisible mask, Virus Town Sanitizer. Double protect yourself from COVID-19 with the spray of this organic sanitizer. Virus Town is a sanitizer powered by Pathaway, which is a plant-based formula, proven in world-renowned laboratories, including laboratory working with World Health Organization. It can kill over 170 deadly pathogens, including coronavirus. The formula Pathaway works by attaching to the virus, and weakening the cell walls. It inhibits its ability to take up amino acids, the basic building block of cells, and forces the virus cells to clump together, in the process killing themselves, almost instantly. The potent compound is environmentally safe with very low toxicity. Therefore, it is not harmful to humans and pets. Pathaway is all natural, alcohol and GMO-free. It is safe if swallowed, and may be used by all age groups in all states of life. The ingredients of Pathaway are GRAS certified, and approved by the Food and Drug Administration. Virus Town has been successfully proven to kill COVID-19. Test results in a USA CDC approved lab indicate that the product kills the virus within 2 minutes time. The product, Pathaway Antipathogenic Aerosol Solution, has applicable use on porous and non-porous surfaces, and can be micro-vaporized into the building HVAC systems to protect occupants. The product has also undergone successful testing for skin sensitivity, mucous membrane and inhalation safety. It also recently passed testing parameters set by USA CDA protocol for OAC germicidal healthcare spray. The product was developed over 8 years period by Arthur Martin, PhD, who is the president and principal research scientist of the firm. The product has been undergoing field trials for many years in various global geographic locations. It was previously successfully tested in Malaysia for H1N1, and has extremely high efficacy of numerous fungi, bacteria, viruses and yeasts with no toxicity effect.